Hello, and welcome to a Friday edition of Robert and Mandu versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Friday, November 14th, 2025 crosswords. Go for that 63-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Friday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here. Click on the link in the description below. Let's give Mandu a treat here. Then, let's do it. Aware. This is Amber, Abe, NYT, Gabby, and Baggy. Great. Alright. You said it, not me. Little sheep pun there. You got Gabby, Baggy today. Alright. Anyway, after the main event, that's the Friday Daily Grid, which is by Malaika Handa today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here. Click on the link in the description below. Alright, Friday is the easy themeless puzzle, so one of my favorite days this week. Let's see what Malaika Honda has in store for us. Let's get into it. Eating plan that attempts to mimic Stone Age conditions. That's paleo diet. Cool is Pog. Honeybee genus is Apia. Celery unit is a stock Apis. Aesthetic associated with classical literature and vintage fashion. God is a woman, hit by Ariana Grande. Fish that can be 12 feet long are eels. Fly that causes sleeping sickness is tsetse. Unsolved mysteries are open cases. Mandu wants some more. Wildcats, whose name comes from Nahuatl, to be ocelots. Captivate is something. Despite its name, it's not alcoholic. It's engage. Shape of a charm. Goat. Be unchill. Thaw. Live or live. Board game that begins with players choosing college versus career. It's life. Bit on a bun. Be a sesame seed. Be in one's good graces. Non-recurring payment is a one-time fee. Avengers Endgame. Command that initiates a chase. Teen drama. Ingredient that resembles soil and dirt. Pudding. Oreo something. This is the Rim. Toy Story antagonist is Sid. This is Single Ladies. How to be an Anti-Racist by Ibram Kendi. This is Chaos. Whole bunch is a host, maybe. Lifeguard skill is CPR. No, it's heap. Okay. Was this S a typo? Yeah, this S was a typo. Resource used in 67 across. Sog Paneer. Understand is get. Think. One option in a subscription service. I cannot handle this right now. And ooze could be seep. Group of whales is a pod. They form when snow melts and refreezes. Created unpleasant driving conditions. This is Single Ladies. That's this is sleeted. Shut again as a gate. This is tier. This is list. Blank supuesto. Insta post is just a pic and a nap. Beats it. Could be scrams. Needing a 34-inch theme, I guess is tall. Horror character. It's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. This could be relatch. Bring in many Renaissance paintings. Roman Empire invader is a goth. Verb in each of the first 3 sentences. It's art. Adroit is deft. Liner notes. It's badly in need of a pick-me-up. Be a sty. This is Minecraft. Seems like a sea shanty. Cellular data plan is DNA or RNA. No, this is additives. ED Falco. ID whose lowest possible is 001010001 is SSN. Fruit that can be used to add highlights to your hair is lemon. Iranian money. Reals. This is a halo. Subject of more than 200 million catalogs a year. IKEA's. squad that trains athletes for the pros. Oreo cookie is what this is. Gossip girl. Ice dams. Go fetch. Dark academia. This is or. So done. And feeder team. All right. Quite a quick Friday today. Monday's a little bit impatient. Let's give her a little bit of something to nibble on. That's really her favorite. It's a pretty good puzzle, but pretty easy, I think. I don't know how the stats are looking today. Seemed pretty fast to me. Very easy indeed. 94% of users solved faster than their Friday average. So wouldn't have minded a little bit more resistance in places. I solved 25% faster than my Friday average. I'm at which puts me relative to my own averages lower than the average solver. Anyway, some nice stuff in there, but getting tired, so let's just move on to the connections puzzle where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Go for that 14-day streak, see what we got here today. Fire extinguisher, air purifier, Microsoft, Instagram, cigarette box, oval threads fit, post, coffee maker, beer, shaving cream, get up, C, and duds. Okay, so I do recognize, threads and Instagram, but I think it's duds, get up, threads, and fit for your outfit. C is interesting. It's the post office, box office, oval office. That's what I was thinking. But where's our last? Microsoft Office. Okay. All right. That's got to be purple. Just because it's a blank office one, right? Okay. But we still have these outfits here. So what's left? Coffee maker, fire extinguisher. Things that make foam or something. Shaving cream. The C. Beer has foam too. Maybe coffee makers don't have foam. Things with filters. Cigarette, Instagram, air purifier, coffee maker. Things with filters, foamy things, and then outfits. But what's the hardest one? If you were to ask me what the hardest one is, I would have said things with filters. So let's hope this is blue. Things that use filters. There we go. Now, is foamy things or slang for outfit harder? I think the slang for the outfit was the easiest one. So let's go with foamy. Foamy things indeed. And this is just outfits. Attire. All right, nice. We got there versus rainbow. So pretty easy connections also, maybe. Maybe like 3 out of 5 difficulty. We can see what people are doing. 4 out of 5 difficulty. It's tricky today. This, I see. You might have maybe tried to think of appliance type things. Air purifier, coffee maker, fire extinguisher. But there wasn't an obvious 4th there. Okay, so the yellow was in fact the easiest. All right. Homemakers. Yeah, I thought you might think of some kind of appliance type things. Microsoft, Instagram, threads. I would have gone box, personally. If I were guessing. Yeah, I think people got the yellow. And then we're stuck either between green and blue mostly, but occasionally green or purple and blue. but no one from each category. Misdirect. Not that I can see, which is always what I'm looking for. Is post something? Why is that such a common thing? Yeah, well, happy to have gotten the reverse rainbow anyway. Happy to have done a pretty quick Friday, and Mandu was happy to have gotten a couple of snacks. So thanks for watching, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Mandu and I will see you tomorrow for some Saturday puzzles. See you then.